Yo, what's up, everybody? Got a quick video for you guys today. I just want to do a review on a few products that I've just bought. Both the products are capture cards, so if you guys are gaming on Xbox Series X or a PS5, PS5 Pro, or the Series S, these capture cards are going to be the ones that you want to look forward to if you're looking for HD pass-through, fast response time, and good stream output towards your computer so you can capture it in OBS or whatever software you're using to record your gameplay from your console. So up first, I do have the Razer Ripsaw. I think this capture card retails for around $180. That was the price of it when I bought it a few years ago. I actually got it on discount at GameStop. It was on sale for like $120. So I definitely picked it up. Capture cards are really straightforward. You don't have to plug anything into your PC. These just sit by yourself, and they have ports that pass through your gameplay to the monitor and to the PC. Ripsaw does make software that reads this thing, so you can adjust like the PC input, the HDMI out, and all that. I don't really use it for the capture card. I do have Razer products, mouse, keyboards that I use Razer Synapse to change my RGB and stuff like that, but I rarely use it for my Razer Ripsaw capture card. How these things work is, as you can see, I know it's going to be hard for you guys to see, but on the front and back, you have a HDMI input, HDMI output, and then a Type-C USB port. So what's going to happen is you're going to plug your HDMI cable from the console in the input. Then you're going to take your other HDMI cable, plug it in the output, and plug the other end into your monitor. And this will allow your gameplay to pass through to your monitor while feeding it into your PC. And the other port, the Type-C, you're going to plug a Type-C USB in here, and you're going to plug the other USB end into your PC, whether it's USB-A or Type-C to Type-C. Either will work fine. Once you plug these into your PC, your Windows is going to make that standard USB found noise. You're going to go into OBS. You're going to make a new, you're going to click on scenes, and then you're going to go to your sources, and you're going to click on, I'm going to click on it so I can show you guys right here. You're going to click on video capture device. And once you click on video capture device in OBS, you're going to see a drop down, and it'll show all the things that are capturing videos, your webcams, whatever else you have on there. Once you click that, your picture should pop up from the game console right in OBS. I do want to talk about specs a little bit because this is the capture card that I was using, and now I'm using the Elgato 4K-X. This thing allows for 4K 60 hertz pass through, and that's why I got the Elgato, because it's a little better. Your game quality is gonna be crisp, but if you are trying to get maybe like 2K 120 hertz or 4K 120 hertz pass through to your monitor, this will not work. This only supports 4K 60 hertz. There isn't even an option in my PS5 to click on 2K or anything. It's just is locked at 4K 60 hertz if that's what your console can output. If you want to do something better, you're gonna have to maybe get an Eternal capture card or buy something else. So this is a great choice depending on your setup, what monitor you're using. Maybe you have a low refresh rate monitor and playing in 60 hertz is fine, or maybe you have a 1080p monitor, then this is going to work fine. It is the cheaper alternative, and this capture card served me well for a few years. Now when I want to get into what the video was actually made for. I just picked up the Elgato 4K-X from Best Buy maybe like 2 weeks ago. And it's currently plugged into my PS5, so I'm not going to rip it out to show you guys, because it has almost the same ports as the Ripsaw. So what this does is it's the same thing. It has an HDMI in to catch the console, HDMI out to pump it to your monitor, and it does have a Type-C cable that feeds it into your PC. The only difference with this is the Type-C cable supports Type-C 3.2. So what that means is your PC is going to be able to pull that 4K 120 hertz recording faster into your PC, so it's not lagging or anything. I don't even think 4K 120 is supported with like a Type C to USB-A cable. So this is Type C to Type C, and if your motherboard supports 3.2, which mine does, then you'll be able to record or capture in 4K. I believe it's actually 144 hertz this thing goes up to. If you're using a regular like Type C to USB-A, it'll probably do 1080p 60 hertz just fine. I'm pretty sure it can handle that. This thing works the same as the Ripsaw. Once you plug it into your PC and it can see the footage, you're gonna go into OBS. You're gonna click on I gotta look at it again. I keep forgetting the name. Video capture device, and when you click on the drop down, you're gonna just see Elgato 4KX, and you click on that, and your video will pop up immediately. I haven't downloaded the software that Elgato made for this because I have no need for it, because everything I do is in OBS. This capture card is very expensive. This thing was $229.99 retail, but I think it was worth it because it's better for my setup. I am using a 144 hertz 2K monitor. My monitor does support 4K, but I just leave it in 2K because that's like the recommended. I don't even know why it says 4K when the recommended, especially when I'm on Windows, it says 2K resolution. Beware, if you do want to take full quality from this capture card, you're going to need a USB 2.1 cable going out of your PC into the card, out of the card into the monitor. It does come with a USB 2.1 cable, and I'm sure your PS5 does too. Now, if you're using standard HDMI 2.0 as your cables and your monitor doesn't support 2.0, you will definitely be able to get 2K resolution, 120 hertz. And that's why I'm leaving my setup the way it is, because my monitor does not have HDMI 2.0, and I am gaming at 2K resolution and 120 hertz. So this thing works really good for me. I have no interest in upgrading my monitor. I have a Samsung G5 Series 32-inch something, but I'm not trying to spend, $500-600 on a monitor because I'm getting a boost in resolution. It's fine for me. Now, if you do want to go get that monitor because you want to take full support of the Elgato, then be mine, go ahead. But I also got this monitor on sale. This monitor retails for normally $400, but I caught a Best Buy deal and got it for $230. So that's why I'm not upgrading my monitor, just to go with this capture card. I bought this capture card so I can get the extra frame rate that the Ripsaw does not support. I was playing Street Fighter, and there's a low latency mode, and on the old capture card, when I clicked on that, there was screen tearing because it was only running at 60 hertz. When I hooked this up and put Street Fighter in low latency mode, there was no screen tearing because it was able to get 120 hertz through this capture card. So this is definitely the ultimate capture card on the market. If you're a console gaming looking to get into streaming, I would definitely pick this up, especially if you're on a high-end monitor. If not, the Razer Ripsaw will do you justice for high resolution and lower frame rate. I just wanted to make this quick review for you guys with this. One thing I have noticed with the Elgato, every time I switch games on my PS5, the feed goes in and out. So if like I'm running Street Fighter, then I click on Call of Duty, the Elgato will shut down and reopen in OBS. And I guess this is because games support different resolutions and frame rates. So I think it's just the capture card having to switch what resolutions it's pushing through. My Ripsaw never did that. When I clicked on the new game, my feed never went out. So be aware of that. And I don't know what's going on, but my Elgato has gone blank while I'm in the middle of a game. I was in the Street Fighter lobby, and my monitor went out, and I'm looking at OBS, and it just shows like a Elgato like placeholder. So I don't know what's going on with that. That is kind of scaring me because I did pay $230 for this. So for it to just be going out when it's like, I don't mind when it's switching games and it goes out because I understand why it's doing that, but there's no reason that the feed should be going out when I'm already in the middle of a game and there was no changes made. So that is pretty scary, especially because this is a $230 capture card. So be mind, if anybody else is having that issue with this Elgato, just put something in the comments below, and maybe we can figure something out. But I just wanted to make this quick video for you guys. If you're getting into console gaming and you need a capture card, just so what your options are, these are your best 2 options on the market. Always, I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.